Isometric holds. Okay, we're gonna go over a lot of different holds that are great for building the structure of the body. So we like to do things where we move and move and move, but sometimes it's really great just to hold and to stabilize and to feel grounded and connected while being still. Okay, so the first thing that you need to remember is that you can hold a lot of different things. You don't have to have all of the exercise equipment in the world. You could grab, some random things in your garage and just be like, I don't know, can I hold this? Is this challenging? Is this not challenging? What could I go for a walk with? Like, could I use a rock? Could I use my child? Like, whatever. There's a lot of different things that you can use. So we want to let you have a bunch of freedom to try things. Shove a bunch of books in a backpack if you don't have a sandbag, and just see what you can do. Okay, so we're going to go over the holds. The first one we're going to do is just a sandbag hold. Or you could use a feed bag, you could use dog food, you could use soil or sand, or your child. You could go for a walk with this, you could just stand. So we're just gonna hold the weight in the front of the body. We could also take the sandbag, and the sandbag could be held on the shoulders. So we could hold it in front of the body, we can hold it on the shoulders, okay? Just to build the structure. We can walk and we can also just stand still with these, okay? But the load's just sitting on the body and requiring us to stay engaged. The next hold is going to be a front rack hold. So again, you can use a lot of different things for this. You might find like, oh, that was like so light. But this one, the weight is going to be in the front of the body, okay? Sort of out in front of the face. You want to step over here a little bit and then we'll turn to the side, okay? So the weight is not just like resting on her body, but she's like doing the work to hold this, okay? She's going to continue to breathe. So be creative with what you can find to use for that, okay? Next one, we can go with an overhead hold. So we can use a dumbbell, okay? You could use a plate. You could try to hold your kid over your head, okay? And we're just gonna hold, but we can also hold and we can walk. There's a lot of different things that we can do with this. And then the last one is going to be a farmer's hold, where the weight is gonna be held down low, okay? We could do a bucket. That's always really fun. We could use a dumbbell, you could use a kettlebell, you could fill a cooler and then just walk with it, your purse, totally. Okay, and then the last one that we can do is, we don't really have anything like super small here, but we can also hold like a small ball, or we could even try it. Just grab the dumbbell. Let's just use the dumbbell for this. Impromptuing. So we're gonna hold it in front of the body and she's gonna squeeze the dumbbell to really engage the pecs and then the short head of the bicep, just to create stability with all of your really happy triad muscles that just keep the shoulder nice and happy. So less traps in neck. And so for some of you, this might actually relieve some of your neck pain when you start finding the pecs and the inside of the bicep here and some of our smaller muscles back here. So enjoy the holds, but again, be very creative with them.